Welcome back. So today again we are looking at one of the other issues in DVWA, and we are looking at brute force today. So here we are given a form, which is a login form, for which we have to brute force the username and password. Sorry. So first we will go to inspect, go to network tab, and select anything A and A, let's say, and click on login. And we can see that there is a GET request which is sent, which is DVWA vulnerabilities brute, and then there is a username and password which is sent. Now we can send see that the request is HTTP GET request with form submitted in HTTP GET, right? Also note that we are already sending the current cookies. Where are my request headers? Yeah, in my request headers, we can see that the current cookies is also sent. So there is a session parameter, and then PHP session ID and security equals low. So if we don't send these parameters, then it is not going to work correctly, right? So we need to at least make sure that we are sending security equals low for this brute force to work. Now, I tried to do this with Hydra, but Hydra becomes challenging. I'll still show you the command. So this is the command that should ideally work. Hydra -L, the username admin, -P, the password list, which I am going to use as roq.txt, then the IP address, which is 75.150, 75.150, and then HTTP GET form, DVWA vulnerabilities root / index.php. Without index.php also it should work. And then we have to give username equals this caret user caret, and password equals caret password caret. This is not caret. Then login equals login. And F is the failure match, where I am saying incorrect. You can also give the full match, which is user and or password incorrect. And then we should be able to give C equals security equals low, right? But this doesn't work. I have tried this in multiple forms. This doesn't work. It always either gives everything as correct or it doesn't give anything. But it never works without with Hydra. So what we are going to do is we are going to use another tool called as puff, which is FFUF, and it is a very simple to use tool. So what we are going to do is puff -u, then we are going to give the URL, which will be -u http:// IP address / since we have this here, username equals, we know username is admin, so I'll give username as admin. If you want, you can give this as first2 or fuzz, but since that is going to take time, so I am going to give this as admin. Password is equal to fuzz, and login equals login. This is my URL. Then the word list that we are going to use is user share word list roq.txt, and then the header that we are going to add is cookie, and then we are going to give the cookies that we have here. So I'll go to inspect, go to storage. At least two things we need, the PHP session ID. So I am going to copy this and say PHP session ID equals, copy this, and then semicolon, security equals low. These are the two cookies that we need to add. So we can see security is low, PHP session ID. This, even if we don't give it, doesn't identify the session, so it is fine. We don't need to give this, and same thing with this. But these two are important cookies for it to identify that we are logged in. So if we run this as is, have we done some stuff? Index.php. I have a colon after index.php. That should not be there. This is first, which is correct. Here we don't need this. Instead, we will give question mark. Okay. So this is what we are going to get, right? But all of these, we can see that the status is 200, size is 4735 words, and blah, blah, blah. Now, the problem is that this is not directly a login page, but rather it is a page inside the authenticated page. So what we need to do is we need to look at the help and search for how to give a regex, which we want to exclude. So we want to filter regex. So fr minus fr, and the regex filter that we want to use is this. So I'll just copy this and paste this. And now we should see this, all that other requests that we were getting here, it should not come, and only the password which is correct should show up here. Right? So let's see. Yeah. Now you can see that we are still getting multiple passwords. And all the passwords, one thing that we are seeing common is this hash. And this is because we are using HTTP GET in form submission. So we want to again look for how to encode the first parameter in URL, right? So what we can do is after this, we can say in the help, we can see there is a -enc, and in -enc, we can say first URL encode. This will URL encode the first keyword. So now if we run this, hopefully we should not get anything else. First hit that we get is password. Let's wait for some more time and see if we get any other hits. And while it is doing this, we can try this here. We can give admin and password and press login. And we can see that welcome to password protected admin area. So this has been brute force. We have been able to successfully brute force this. And as you can see here, since we gave that -enc first encode URL, we are not getting any other hits here. And we can leave it running for the rest of the things, and we will not see any other hits here. So that's all I had for today. Thank you.